Hello and welcome to my channel Mystical Moments. My name is Carol. I'm here to give you your weekly tarot forecast for this coming week, which is Monday the 22nd through till Sunday the 28th of January 2024. I'm using the Tattoo Tarot. Okay, this is a lovely deck. Who is it by again? Megamunden. Okay, this is a Megamunden deck. Okay, and it is beautiful. I love it. And I'm going to be drawing a card from the Soul's Journey lessons card, which are by James Van Praagh. If you hang around till the end, you will see what that one has to bring to the reading. So let's take these out of the box and have a shuffle and see what they have to tell us for this coming week. So what do we need to know? Please remember, this is a general reading for the collectors, so just take what resonates, pop the rest to one side, see how your week unfolds. Please do feel free to please feel free to pop back at any time throughout the week to refresh your memory, or take some notes. Take some notes, jot things down, give yourself little daily reminders, because hopefully whatever the energies are bringing through in the tarot will help you to navigate. Whoops, and that card definitely wants to come out. Will help you to navigate through your week. Okay, so yeah, making notes is always a good idea. So let's have a look. What do we need to know? And who can believe that we're nearly already at the end of January? It is moving so fast already. It really needs to slow down. So what do we need to know? I'm going to pick that card up that's on the floor. It is face down, but I definitely wanted to come out, so let's choose some other cards as well. We're just going to be looking at what comes up in general. Okay, we've got the King of Wands, beautiful energies. I do love the King of Wands energies. We've got the Five of Wands. All right, okay, so we've got some conflict going on, a lot of fiery energy, possibly not in the kind of most positive aspect either. But we've also got the Seven of Cups, which is a beautiful, beautiful card. And on the base of the deck, we've got the Ace of Cups. Okay, so let's have a look what the card on the floor is as well. It is the Knight of... is it the Knight? No, it's the Page. The Page of Coins, the Knave of Coins. Okay, so that's the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so there are things that we've got to look into. Okay, things that we have to look into, things that we need to research and study, get curious about. Okay, as you can see by looking at the card, the figure on the card is very, very he's very thoughtful. He's absorbing information. He's holding that coin right up next to him, and he is thinking, if you look at the feather there, he is really thinking about what he can best do with this. Okay, whether it be information, whether it be money, whether it be his health, whatever it might be, it is something physical, and he is kind of trying to figure out. He's very studious looking, trying to figure out, maybe he is doing some study. It might be a new area of study if it's not a person in your life. If it is a person, it would be somebody who is from a child right up to about 19, maybe 20 at a push, years old. Okay, but they are very, very curious. They're very kind of self-assured. They're slow, they're steady, they like to absorb. I like to see the Page of Coins as a bit of a sponge, and they just absorbing all of the information up. Okay, they want to learn about everything so that they can really kind of use it to help them. Okay, but whatever the court cards in the coins energy is, it's always to do with, you know, what they can get from where they put their energies. Yeah, it's what they can receive back from that as well. So the King of Wands is looking at the Knight, I keep saying the Knight, the Page of Coins. Okay, they are looking at each other. So for some, this could be a conflict between a child and a father figure, or possibly a mother figure, but it would be somebody who is very much in control of their actions, their temper, their emotions. Okay, so there can either be very warm and loving, and the King of Wands, or they can be quite angry and aggressive. Okay, but in their positive aspect, which I do feel he is, I do feel like he is being warm and compassionate. Okay, or they are being warm and compassionate, because gender doesn't really kind of, yeah, it hasn't really got much of a thing on the court cards there. So it's a person, a figure, can be an energy as well. Again, if it is an energy, it is about needing to master those actions that you are taking. The King of Wands is often as well somebody who is self-employed. Somebody who is very much a leader. He leads from the front, and he always walks to the beat of his own drum. This could be a younger person looking at how they can become self-employed, how they can be investing their studies in order to, create their business of their own, something that they are really passionate about, but they're not sure what it is. So they're going to have to learn a few different things to be able to find their way. The Five of Wands is talking about conflict. It's petty dramas more than conflict. It's challenging energies, okay? So it might seem a bit challenging this week. We might be kind of feeling like we want to head off and kind of start our own business, etc., etc. But that Knave of Coins is really asking us to slow down, take some time to discover, to explore, and knowing that, now is a really good time to do that, the exploration kind of period of what it is that you might be wanting to do. But the Five of Wands, I feel, is kind of like, right, what changes can we make? How can we get to the top really, really quick? What energies can we use to escalate this? But the Page of Coins is really kind of slowing that energy down a little bit. Okay, it is about following your dreams, because we've got the Seven of Cups, or following your visions. If you're having visions this week, write them down. Ask yourself, what do they mean? What is it that you are seeing in your future if it is visions? But it's also about options, okay, and making sure that you do choose wisely and follow through on whatever it is that you decide to do, and not procrastinate. The Page of Coins may be procrastinating. The King of Wands might be trying to push things and move things in a new direction, and the Five of Wands is where the conflict might be sitting, and then the Seven of Wands is like, right, you need to get clear on what it is you want first, okay? But you can't get clear on what it is you want until you stop procrastinating, because while you're procrastinating, you're not focusing on what you want, okay? Sevens are always kind of a mysterious number, so it's kind of like the what ifs and the whys, and needing to do that research, which again, that Knave of Coins is really backing up that energy too, to do that research, okay? So and then following through, okay? It's not about staying stuck in the energy of finding that vision or making that choice. It's about needing to get clear on that vision, needing to make that choice, and then needing to move forward with it. Be careful with the Seven of Cups too, though, because sometimes it can be a card of illusion. So don't be disillusioned this week either about the challenges that might come forward. These are more kind of obstacles, and it does really also ask you not to get involved in other people's petty dramas, and don't allow yourself to get drawn into that, because that's really easy to do, getting drawn into other squabbles or whatever it might be that others are having. The Ace of Cups is this underlying energy. So you might not see this, you might not see that this might be where it's coming from. This is new connections, new insights, new psychic abilities developing, new relationships coming in, okay? It's also, it just brings that pure energy of water, which is emotions. It is your psychic abilities, it is your empathy, it is your connection to others, it's your feelings, your emotions, yeah? And this is all new, and it's harmonious, it's peaceful. Maybe you're in pursuit of this. Okay, maybe this is what you're in pursuit of. You might not realize it, but maybe it's your emotions that are driving you to really need to get clear on a vision, and then to really take focused action upon it to strive towards achieving it, okay? And I feel like by doing that, you can create something new, something quite wonderful, something very, very pleasing. Alternative therapies, maybe it's new healing modalities coming in. Maybe it's becoming self-employed in the mystical arts, whatever that might be for you. It might be tarot, might be healing, might be developing your your clairvoyance or your clairaudience or your clairsentience, something like that, okay? But it's along them realms. It can also be about developing new relationships too, okay? Because new relationships could be coming in for you. Might be a new relationship with you and yourself, okay? And deepening that relationship so that you feel in yourself more harmonious, more peaceful within your life, okay? And when you feel this, you will absolutely get clearer on what choice or the vision that you have for the future and how to move forwards with it, because that King of Wands energy there, he really wants to get things moving. He really wants to get things moving, and he is a leader and he's ready to move, but he knows when to move. Okay, so we need clarity before we take action. We need to not allow ourselves to be distracted by external dramas and petty things that might be going on. We don't need to get involved in that. That's just a distraction. That's just going to allow us to indulge in procrastination, which is not going to help us to get things moving forward. So slowly but surely, with the advice from the Knave of Coins, move forward. Absolutely explore different avenues. Absolutely explore the choices and everything else that's coming forward for you. It is a time of exploration, okay? It's new things for you to explore that will create more peace and more harmony in your life, which I do feel is what we are seeking this week. Let's have a look at the Oracle deck, the Soul's Journey Lessons cards, and see what they have to offer into this reading. So let's give them a shuffle. What can you offer to this reading for this week? 22nd, that card's turned itself over. Let's turn it back around, although I do like them cards. 22nd to the 28th of January 2024. What can you add to this week's reading for the collective? Let's have a look. Success. That was one of the ones that was actually flipped the wrong way around. Success. Okay, it's time to move towards success. That will bring more peace, more harmony, more balance into your life, and it will emotionally fulfill you as well. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, and that really comes in alignment with these cards here. If there is conflict between these two, which could be a parent and child combination, yeah, if there is conflict between these two, then do know that approaching it with love is the best way forward, is the best way to succeed. If it's to do with business, if it's to do with following a vision or making a choice, then know that, you know, make the choice that your heart desires, because that is what will lead to success for you this week. Okay, and in the long run, not just this week, and in the long run. So definitely following our hearts, taking action upon that, but exploring the options first, yeah? Taking time to really explore those options before you take that action. Don't allow yourself to get distracted. Choose your direction and move in it. You will gain success. Okay, so wonderful cards. I hope you have enjoyed the messages. I have taken a little bit of a break from social media for a couple of weeks, but I am still offering private readings. So if anybody is wanting a private reading, all the information is in the description box below. Best way to contact me for private readings is via my social media, because I will be checking the DMs, etc. Purely because right now my emails are not working quite as they should on my website. Or if you did want to email me directly, that is working, and that is mysticalmoments01@gmail.com. But that is in the description below too. Other than that, just have an absolutely awesome, wonderful week, and I shall see you all again next week. Bye for now. Bye bye.